Hello everyone, this is a video about how important it is that you really go and see what you're eating. What are you putting into your mouth? Today I went to a place that was supposed to be a healthy food bar, and turned out that the milk that they were using, it wasn't cow milk, it was like vegetable milk. That's not vegetable milk. Okay, I don't know how you say it in English, but it wasn't cow milk, so it wasn't going from animals. So that's already something that was like, okay, good, because I cannot have cow milk. Yet it was with sugar, and not like a little bit. So I was like, this is not healthy at all. And it was because of the reaction that my system was giving me that I knew that something was off. And then I started to ask, like, what's in this? Like, did you put extra sugar in this, or like syrup or something else? Turned out that the milk that they were using is not of the nicest one. It's not clean. And then I realized, even though there's on the logo, this is a healthy food bar, and I'm not going to talk about all the other things that they had in the space. It's merely about the milk, because I was consuming it. And I realized, like, someone's going to walk in and is going to think, wow, this is a healthy food bar, so I'm safe. You're never, I wouldn't say you're never safe, but you yourself have to take the responsibility to really see and ask, like, ask people. Ask when you're eating something, like, is there sugar in this, and is it refined sugar? Is there milk in this, or is it cow milk? Which kind of milk is it? Like, ask what's in your food. I'm very sensitive for gluten, very sensitive for cow milk, also starting to become very sensitive for soy. Turns out that everything that is fabricated or farmed in a way that is not in tune with nature, or not in tune with just like how things are supposed to grow, I have a very sensitive reaction on it. Probably because I became way much more conscious about myself, and so also for all the other stuff. So if you truly, really want to take control over yourself, also take control over what you eat, and start to see, like, how do you react when you eat certain things, when you're like, I'm actually feeling bloated, or like I feel like very heavy, or it's like I got this sugar rush, but I wasn't like really eating sugar. Was this sugar? Go and figure it out. When I got the message that I couldn't eat gluten, and at that time I had a whole list. It was like I couldn't eat gluten, no cow milk, no tomatoes, no soy, no sugars, which was for me, not at that time, but afterwards, was life-saving. I really had to learn myself to read what was actually on the labels. Like, what are the ingredients? What's inside this? Now I'm actually also reading what the quantities are, like how many fats are in it, proteins, sugars, carbs. I'm reading it all now, because I realized the potential of learning even more and understanding even more. So take responsibility yourself. Do not think that they're gonna do it for you. They will not. I mean it. Really go and, with everything that you consume, start to ask yourself, where does it come from? Did they use pesticides to grow this food? If they did, in which amount? And then you're like, I cannot like go and ask this. Okay, then see if it's biological. But to be honest, a lot of things now that they call biological are actually not so good. So do your research, as much as research as you feel that you can, or follow someone who makes him or his as a goal to educate people about this. There are a lot of people doing this. But read, inform yourself. We're coming to an age with AI, and I'm gonna make a separate video about this, AI, but also with all the other stuff that are developing, that our only way to keep ourselves in check is to understand ourselves, to be in full control of what we're actually putting in our body, on our body also, that's a separate video, and to know what's going on. Know what's going on and inform yourself in any way possible. It's really gonna save you. And save you in a way, not that you're going into disaster and the doomsday is coming. No, it's not. It's, or actually it is. You're just gonna feel so much better. Way much better. Nobody will ever be able again to control you because you yourself have done the work. So also for what you eat, even when they're saying it's biological, green, eco, blah, 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 read the labels. While you're eating, read. Or after you've done eating or you're gonna start eating, read what you're eating. Please do that. If you have any questions, type below. No, it was here. Type below if you liked what I just said. Give it a thumbs up. And I see you in the other video.